All right, so I said that this is a little bit of a discontinuation from the previous day, but it's really not, because remember, we were talking about counting on using pictures. And then we did some story problems where you kind of need to know how to count on. And now we're just going back to counting on, but we're going to use our fingers instead of a picture. We eventually want to do that press and count I mentioned a few lessons ago, where you would literally hit 5, that was my fist, and now fingers, 6, 7, 8. So this should say students will be able to count on with their fingers. I'll fix that. All right, we're going to start with a story problem as we always do, and now we'll get into the meat of the lesson. Today, let's try some of those great I'm so sorry. Today, we're going to use some of the same great strategies to help us solve missing numbers in math sentences. What are some of the ways we figured out the mystery number in our bear stories? Turn and truck with partner. Let's use some of these strategies to solve problems today. And so this is where the counting up, the using Unifix cubes, the knowing the fact in your head, all of that comes into play, right? Great. Look at this picture. How many crayons are outside the box? 2. Let's use our fingers to keep track of these. And so you're going to put up 2 fingers. 1, put up a finger, 2. Great. That's 1-to-1 correspondence. Let's count on to find how many crayons are in the picture. We'll start with the box first and then use our fingers. So we're going to say 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Let's write it in here. 4, 5, 6. That's what we just did, right? 4 plus 2 is 6. Do it again. Look at this picture. How many have use your fingers to keep track? Same exact thing. Like this, counting on. Turn and talk. How are the strategies we used for the Cranston hot dogs same and different? And let that be a discussion. We added 2 in both cases. We used our finger. We pressed the first number and counted on, right? There's a lot to kind of unpack. And then how can we use today's strategies to solve this problem? And you're practicing counting on your finger. And then you can talk about how you would draw it. But remember, you're trying to do the press and count up. And that's really it. This lesson is pretty straightforward.